What's up, gamers? GF Ditto here, and welcome back to playing Final Fantasy VII, so you don't have to. Last time we did some things that led to some things, and now... Oh, and then we searched out some blue magics. And now we are going to actually head into this structure, I believe. We are listed as being in the Gongaga area, and it's time to actually head into Gongaga, I believe. Let me just go over the party real quick. Yep, we're level 19 to 21. Health is not looking the worst. I'm wondering if I shouldn't go back to heal. That's a long way. Magic's looking okay. Did I teach Yuffie how to, yeah? Cool, you know what? There we go. Well, let me check materials, and we can be on our way. So, to be clear, we have Cloud with Lightning, Sense, and Shiva individually. And then Ice connected to Elemental to, add Ice attacks to his weapon, I guess. I think that's what that does. And a blank slot. Tifa is currently our healer with Restore attached to all, which allows us to do all twice. The Chocobo Lure and Poison individually. And then Steel linked with Choco/Mog. I don't know why. So, I'm actually considering changing out her summon. Hello, Plush. Good to see you. And then for Yuffie, we have the throw command that she came default with. We have enemy skill, which as you can see, we've learned several blue magics. Fire connected with all, like we used to have on Barret. And restore, just to be sure we have some curatives going. How's it going? It's going pretty good, pretty good. How's it going for you, Plush? No ice resistance. Ice attack if it is on the weapon. Oh, you're right. You're right. It's for ice resistance. I would have had to have had... Yeah. Alright, so let's head into Gongaga. There we go. I think this is Gongaga. Check the menu. This is the jungle. Which, by the way, I will say that I do need to, wait. Okay, here we are. I need to keep a very basic eye on, the walkthrough here so I don't miss any blue magics. Got Grillagilla and Deep Dive Gilgrunt. Now I'm just waiting for Boomjet, and I guess the Trigger Happy Plush. Can't really use that in the game. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Uh-oh. Another Turk. Okay. I haven't used Deep Dive just yet, but I've used Gorilla Drill, and he's actually pretty good. I don't know why people hate him either. Yeah, he's the better of the two diggers. I had to think for a moment who the other digger was. There's a lot of hate for a lot of the Skylanders out there, and I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. Alright, so here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fire 2. I'm gonna summon. And I'm gonna summon. Yuffie's not gonna have a whole lot left when it comes to, oh wow. Hang on. Yeah, Yuffie's not gonna have a whole lot left for, healing after I'm done here. But we do still have Tifa for that. I'll let Yuffie cure herself. Assuming she lives long enough at this point, because they're... That's what I was afraid of. Nerdy with the table flip. My only problem with him is that he doesn't really have a big boom attack like T-Rex and Terrafin that destroys smaller enemies. Honestly, I'm not aware of... I'm not aware of, Terrafin having one either. Okay. I was not expecting a boss battle here. And he just keeps healing him. Normally the answer to that would be to destroy the one who is healing. But I specifically remember the red-haired guy being the guy to beat. I don't remember why. Cool. I'm talking about a giant slam attack like T-Rex's charge attack and Terrafin when he pops up. Takes out weaker enemies quickly. I didn't realize Terrafin had something to take out weak enemies quickly. But a lot of characters don't have something like that. I don't know. This way? Oh. Can take it as it goes here. Oh, geez, more Shinra. Okay. So it looks like, yeah, somebody's definitely been following us somehow. I need bigger, better materia. What are the Shinra up to? Well, they're looking for world domination, of course. Alright. Oh, wow, okay. Well, let's get a heal going. What even is this thing? It's a heavy tank. What? What do you need? Oh, okay. You should be good. Alright. Yeah, we gotta take this tank out. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll live with a beat rush. Oh, I didn't even get the somersault after, though. Let her heal herself. Wow, this tank hits hard and fast. There we go. Alright, Yuffie levels. Huh. There's gotta be something about this broken reactor. Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. Let's cast here and then go. Well, I need to look into further settings. The noise gate isn't stopping anything right now.
Sorry, I need a needle.
It's not a big deal. I'm just kind of surprised that it's not catching any of it. Something I find kind of cool is that Boomjet and both Bushwhacker are actually voiced by the same person who voices Sonic the Hedgehog. Which Sonic the Hedgehog? Because Sonic has had several voice actors. Of course, I will state that the only Sonic the Hedgehog I'm truly familiar with is the original one. And I will admit that outside of Flynn and Buzz, I think, I honestly haven't really paid attention to who voices who in Skylanders. There's far too many characters to keep up with. That and I think Pop Fizz, because Pop Fizz was voiced by his voice is very distinguishable. He is voiced by somebody who played one of Stitch's cousins in the Lilo and Stitch series. Current one of the newer games like Forces and Lost World. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with any of those, like, at all. I think the last Sonic game I saw played was, I think it was called Unleashed or something like that, and it was the one to introduce Sonic the Werehog. Like, 8-minute... Square is doing Dragon Quest 35th anniversary. What are they doing for it? I will have to check it out after. Oh, hey, hello, Leaf. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back, Evening Human. And thank you for the 8 months of Tier 1. How's it going, my friend? How's it going? Ooh, time magic. Can't afford it, but... The usual. Yeah. Glad to hear it's the usual and, you know, still going well. Okay. There are some things here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, white M phone. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Introducing the upcoming lineup in the Dragon Quest series is what the screen said. Oh. Dang, I wish I had known ahead of time. I would have planned for that. I'll end up giving it a watch after stream. It's going to be over on YouTube, yeah? Cool. Do I need any of these? Tower to the Dragon Quest. Heck yeah! I'm excited to find out what's coming to Dragon Quest. Oh, I knew I recognized this town. The events of Crisis Core. Cloud also knew Zack. Plush, thank you for the host. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Da-da-da. Okay, there's nothing really. This is my first time playing FF7? Hell no. Hell no. This is my 4th or 5th. Played Crisis Core before? Lies beyond your years. All the dots shall be connected. I will say that I enjoyed Crisis Core. Oh, hello. What is that? I will say I enjoyed Crisis Core a lot more than I enjoyed the original Final Fantasy VII. Like, by a lot. I guess it can't hurt to have it. Till I find something better. Hang on. Alright, there is no reason that everybody shouldn't have a summon, for one. Rama, Titan, or Ifrit? Sure, why not? Summon everything, right? Must now take my leave. I shall lurk in your honor. Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate you immensely. Thank you for coming and hanging out. And exclamation point lurk shows off the Miku lyrics. Okay. Okay, I'm apparently going this way. I don't know. I feel like this is the right way. It's been a while. Oh god, these. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Cool. Isn't there a really hard boss in this game that's well known for being one of the hardest bosses in video games? I definitely wouldn't say one of the hardest bosses in video games. Later Final Fantasy games would also bring very powerful super bosses that I would say compete very well. But there are a couple of very difficult bosses in this game. My allergies are really acting up right now. Alright, I definitely need to have Yuffie more on the... You know what? Screw it. Use the limit break. But yeah, I would definitely not say one of the hardest bosses in video games, period. But it is... there are a couple decently powerful bosses here that are genuinely difficult. Oh good, griffins. Take everything! Uh-oh. Okay, is there a... I don't know. I am gonna have to make some money, because there's, probably going to be upgrades fairly soon. Be they spells or what, and I'm gonna want them. Wait. I haven't really fought any really hard bosses in games, so that's fun. But certain Sonic Adventure 2. Did that spell actually do any damage? Did I damage them at all? Cool. Let's hit him as hard as I can. I can definitely say I've fought some pretty hard bosses in games. I can go in here, yay! What the hell? Where even am I? Cosmo Canyon. Cool. Wait a minute. Okay, so there's a bit of stuff here, because this is Red 13's home. I wish I had known his name was Nanaki. Or remembered, rather. Let's try and find an inn and the shops. Oh, sure. Cool. Alright, so I need to figure out where the shops are. Because I need to know if there are any better materia, weapons, etc., armor. That way I can, see if I can get any upgrades, figure out how much money I need to make, etc. Okay, so I'm good on this stuff. So that's nice. That's nice. Up top there, too. Stuff all over the place. Oh, there's stairs right here. There's a shop here. Oh, a save point. Literally better weapons and stuff for everybody. I'm gonna need to make some money. I can't afford to get it for everybody right now. Do I have anything worth selling? Oh, I don't have a party either. I'm gonna have to go out and make some money. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some money. Alright. I think they went upstairs. Gotta figure out the whole Red 13 thing. Get the party back together. There we go. Where the... Oh, there you are. Okay, here we go. Learning a little bit about Red 13. They're just destroying the whole world. Uh-oh. I wanted to buy weapons for everybody, but I guess not. I'm gonna need... I'm gonna need Tifa. Because Tifa's the healer. That's Yuffie. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But watch, it's gonna make me put Red 13 in the party. Cool. Well, okay, here's the thought process. Maybe I'll still be able to grind for some money to equip people up. Maybe, I'm hoping. Hmm. Music. And bring the guide back up. Here we go. So this is a pretty cool little hologram projector thingy. Hey, cool. Alright, so we're about to learn about the life stream. Yep, that's pretty much it. Hmm. The planet would just suddenly die because the planet's a living thing too. Mako energy will, or Mako energy, however it's pronounced, will destroy the planet. Alright. Alright, let's go grind a little bit for money and see if we can't get everybody equipped up a little bit better. Before we continue the, the obvious journey. I don't think that was the right way. No, it's this way. I mean, the next step of the journey is obviously going to be, it's obviously going to be, the next dungeon or whatever. Whatever we have to do, nearby here, I'm sure. Because obviously we needed to be here. There's obvious reasons for that. Well, maybe not so obvious reasons, but you know. Damn it. I gotta climb all the way back up, I think. I think I missed something. This is a typical Square Enix game for you. Just give you a vague idea of where you're supposed to be and kind of have you run with it. I'd like to make some money so I can buy better weapons, please. Rather than... all of this. Okay, so I talked to him. And now I leave. Wait. It says go to the Cosmo Candle, where I literally just was. Can I leave now? Of course not. Oh, did I at least equip Tifa? Wait a minute. I don't even know. I'm at the Cosmo Candle. Oh, they're right here. Aerith first. Oh, the Cosmo Candle isn't the name of the... Cool. We're here. No, you're not the only one. Sephiroth is too. We know that. Okay. Tifa? Oh my god. It's all coming together. You know what? Let's see if... Yeah, right? Damn it. Alright. Red 13 is not equipped up on materia. Let's give this one a fire. Oh. There. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a thing. I really did just want to get better equips. This game does not like to let me grind. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if I honestly took time in between streams to actually do the grinding. But I haven't been doing that. And honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm still not going to. Before next stream, anyway. Maybe between that one and the next. But before next stream, I probably am not gonna have the chance. Oh. He just came this way. Okay. So... Shit. Can I get that skill later? Oh my gosh. So, I've basically no point till you get everyone's. Just work on the. That's true. That's true. Um, okay, so there's a blue magic skill available here that. Am I going to be able to get it later? But when do I get everybody again? Am I going to be... The question is, am I going to be able to get this later in game? Yeah, I should be able to get it later. Because, of course, that is... The enemy skill thing is on, Yuffie. Yeah, I don't remember. So I know of 2 characters that I'm still missing. Should only be 2, yeah? Okay, Okay. Oh, crap. And that's the skill I'm supposed to be learning. Third one. Oh, geez. Next place after this is Nibelheim for Vince. Okay. Yeah, because I know Vincent's coming up in Nibelheim. Okay. Um... Okay. Almost there to getting everyone. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was just the two of them left. Oh, shoot. Okay. Bum. Oh. The slippery corner. Oh, battle. Yeah, so I was remembering that I still need Vincent and I still need Sid. And outside of that, I was like, am I forgetting somebody else? I can beat them. Yes, alright. Okay. Not that I got the skill out of it or anything, but... Wait. There we go. Oh, crap. Oh, hey, cool. Easy chests. Easy chests. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm out. New weapon for, Kate Sith and some other stuff. An ether, that's gonna come in handy. Okay. This place. Oh, geez. heck is this? You know what? Let's not take my chances here. Okay. The hell is this? A stinger. It's level 20. Oh, wow. Cool. At least I know it. What in the hell? Sheesh, that was ridiculous. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this wasn't right. Oh my gosh. Another spider. These are scary as crap. Alright. I'm not sure I want to use magic, though. You know what? Red 13 can. Oh, crap. Come on. Holy... These spiders are no joke. Oh my gosh. Get that high potion back. Wait, what? Where am I? There's gotta be a thing here. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm gonna say I probably have to fight another spider. Yeah, because I see that exit. It looks like there might be a secret, like, hidden walkway to the left, too. Tifa tried. That's only gonna go beat rush, no somersault. Beat their asses. Or beat its ass. Holy hell! This spider is no joke. Dang! I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. I will say I get the distinct feeling that a certain item I picked up is going to come in handy here. A lot of these enemies seem, well, undead. So if my hunch and my memory serves, this is actually going to be a really easy boss battle in here, coming up soonish. Hmm. Right here, in fact. Yeah, this is... Let's try it. Yep, I was right. Undead enemy, X potion. I got the hunch that this was the place that I was remembering when I picked up the X potion to begin with. That's a materia we can't afford to leave behind. Gravity. Not the best, but I'll take it. Yep. Let's go. Stupid headphones. All right. Aw. Did I make... No, I didn't. I need to make a note real quick. Perry! How's it going? And thank you for the 5 months of Twitch Prime. I just need to make a quick, note, a non-digital one. I'm doing really good tonight, though. How about yourself? It is good to see you, my friend. Oh, you know what? I have an idea for this one, too. Alright. Da-da-da. There we go. Got home from work a little bit ago and just been winding down. Nice, nice, nice. Great to hear. Great to hear, my friend. Oh. So, I know I've been talking about it. I've been mentioning it every few days, but we are now officially 4 days. Yes, 4 days away from the premiere of Season 2 of Skylanders Portalcasters. So be sure to check it out. If you're watching this on YouTube, Series 2 has already begun. Definitely go give it a listen if you're interested in Skylanders. Alright, so I'm going to want, of course, YouTube. Now, do I want to make the money to buy the weapons here, or do I want to go to the next town and hope they have what I need? I can't wait for Season 2. Right? Right? It premieres this Sunday. Or, like I said, for those of you watching on YouTube, if you're watching this episode, this is episode 5. You're probably gearing up for episode 2 or 3 right now. So, yeah. Links will be in the description. Be sure to check it out if you're interested. I'm excited for it, though. Like, seriously. Got a lot, and I mean a lot of great stuff coming. Is the buggy fixed? It's fixed! Wait. Yeah, that... it looks like I'm... Nearest town is up this way. So yeah, lots of good content on the way. You know, we got Portal Casters coming up. I've got I've got some new series in the planning stages. I can honestly say there's a lot of cool stuff coming very soon. It should be... Yeah, here it is. I was about to say. Alright, so we know this town. Okay. So stuff is supposed to be burned down here. I guess we gotta just kind of ask around, figure out what's going on here. Because... Wait. We were here in the flashback. Nothing here. Alright. I do hope you haven't been working too hard, Perry. Been taking some time to relax and stuff. Finally, something. Um... Maybe... Maybe Tifa's house. I think this was the entrance. Yeah, because Clouds is next door up north. Wait. Um... I'm actually a little concerned here. I don't remember this. And yeah, this town burned. Also, Vincent. Pardon me. Um... I'm not seeing anybody here. This whole thing is concerning as hell. I don't like this. This town's been rebuilt, people pretending that, you know, that nothing ever happened here. Isn't this Cloud's house? Yeah, something's not right here. Only place left to look is up north. Did we finally catch up to him? Uh-oh. Okay, so I've got to pay attention to a guide for this because I'm pretty sure we are coming up on Vincent very quickly here. And he's missable, so... Okay. Uh-oh, there's enemies here. Dorky faces. Crap. Okay. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, okay. So, um... let's get that third clue real quick. Okay, so that's the thing. First number you... Hang on. Okay, so I got that. This way... It says go left and examine behind the piano. Where's the piano? There is also an enemy skill learnable here, so that's cool. Um... I definitely wish I was higher level. Uh-oh. Something's not kosher here. Okay. Oh, behind the piano. Piano's right here. Nope, nope, nope. I can try, but... Okay, so I got that. So we've got number 4 is right 97, and number 2 is left 10? Or was it right 10? It's left 10. That's not a weapon for some... It is, but not for anybody here, I'm sure. Oh, it is. Okay. Let's beat this guy. Make him fall off more. So if he can't swing, he can't attack. That worked. Wait. Oh, that's why. Mm-mm. I can try and beat him, but... Confusion ain't no joke. Okay. Up the stairs. Wait. Dang. Okay, that's at right 59, I believe. Cool. I'm a little concerned about, you know, everybody talking about a reunion with Sephiroth, the Black Cloak peoples. What's going on in this town, but right now I am focused on the Vincent thing because he's here in the basement, if I recall. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh. So, I have to do this fight now. Here's the thing, this boss is nothing to joke at. So we're gonna head back to the inn and save because, well, we have to do this for the basement key. Go save first then? That's what I'm doing. Because I believe... Yep. Yeah, I have to beat this optional boss in order to get Vincent. Wrong place. Let me also sort my items. Okay. Having a good blue mage really helps out with this battle too. Wait a minute, there's no save point in here? There's no save point in here. I do have Yuffie equipped with that materia, yes? Yes. White Wind, Big Guard, okay. There's no save point inside town. Yikes. All right. And here we go. Yeah. So I think I have a strat for this. If I recall correctly, one form... This boss has a shifting form style. One form takes more damage from physical and one from magic. Oh, safe combination thing. Shit. I don't remember the code. Hang on. Two was... 3 is... And then 4 was... Okay. So, right 36. Fail. Okay. Right 36. I failed it already. 10. $36. 59. Got it. Alright. Now this boss battle is... Okay. That bio is gonna do a lot. See how this does for us. Hang on. Okay. Okay. No, I don't want to waste time stealing. I want to attack. Only one. Okay, wait, when he... Okay. Damn it. Then we lose. It was a good run. I almost had him. Almost. Now I'm stalling for time. Essentially hoping Bio takes him out. Oh, man. The problem is... I need Big Guard back up, and Yuffie does not have the magic to even cast it, or the strength to stand. Bio did it. Bio did it. I stalled long enough that Bio took it out. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay. It's the key to the basement. That was a tough fight. I feel like if I hadn't used the poison strats, it would have been, yeah, it wouldn't have gone in my favor. Poison strats were the key there. And, you know, using every summon I could get off. Alright. That hurt. That did a lot of damage. Oh, cool. And yet somehow I've managed to do this without, I've managed to come this far without a game over. I wish there was wood for me to knock on. Oh, that's wood, technically. Ooh, regen. Wait. Oh, that's right, I forgot about this. Oh. Here's the issue here. Oh, no, you're right, you're right, you're right. Thank you for that reminder, Ed. Ed is correct. I got a game over intentionally. I forgot about that. But that does count as a game over. And I feel like that was just last... This is the jersey, yes? No, that's a Mirage. Never mind. If I find an enemy that looks like a scale... I was thinking like a dragon scale, but I don't recall for sure. It's called a jersey. I can learn the enemy skill with 4 question marks on it. Off of it. But I have yet to see that enemy here. Into the basement... So, who is everybody else's favorite team to use in this game? Here we are. I don't feel like I needed the basement key to get here. Maybe I didn't have to fight that boss. Cool. Da-da. Ant6798, hello, hello, hello. This mother... This actual mother... How's my day been? My day's been pretty good. How about yours? Oh, wait. I want to equip my newest and greatest summon to somebody. The thing that made it worth that battle. Wait. Boring. And we went vinyl shopping? Vinyl shopping? Okay, hang on. Okay, so no, it was necessary to do that battle because... the section's marked off otherwise. Hojo? Cool. I'm not gonna bring him with me right now, though. So I am missing one character, I believe. So I'm sorry to hear that your day was boring. That doesn't sound like any fun. Oh shit. He's here. Oh shit. What'd you just throw at me? Destruct. Let's take a look. I don't exactly have a lot of room for equipping. I mean, I don't exactly need revive, do I? At least not on him. Debarrier, Dispel, Death. I like those. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Who has slots? You do. Yuffie's gonna be a beastly-ass character for me, I'm sure. I'm really building her up quite solid right now. So I've gotten Vincent. I've gotten the two missable characters. I'm literally just looking for, like, I'll still continue to use the guide so I can get all the enemy, abilities. Because obviously they're coming in a lot of handy. But... We're making good progress now. Like, real good progress. Finally putting together a whole party. So there is an enemy here that I haven't been able to find. Alright, well, onwards. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to heal up, we're going to leave town and save, and then I guess we're chasing Sephiroth north through past Mount Nibble. I wonder how far out we are from Cid. I'm pretty sure we're not far off. And then Rocket's... I think what Ed was saying earlier was, now that we've got Vincent, I think the very next town is Cid. So we should be able to collect Cid very soon here, and then on top of that, that'll allow me to do some proper grinding. So next... Well, okay, I know Cid's in Rocket Town. So that is the next town. That is the next town. I'm approaching Rocket Town. Cool. We may get him tonight. Okay. So follow the path. Obviously, there's only one path to go. Are there... I'm trying to take a quick look. I'm not seeing anything about enemy spells. Enemy skills. Okay, hang on. This chest up here. I do wish that Yuffie had more health. She's kind of the weak link, health-wise right now. However, she has big guards, so... Ooh, Rune Blade. Is that for Cloud? Okay, now here's the thing here. Okay, none of these were, linked. Good, good, good. It's defense that's linked. That's fine, then. Okay. So, the next thing is... this way. What the hell is that? It's called Sonic Speed. Oh wow, I need to heal everybody. Why do I have offensive magic tied to all spells when I really should have it on literally just healing? Luckily, I now have Cure 2. Oh, Yuffie's max HP went up. She must have leveled. Oh yeah, she did just level. Oh, and her healing spell leveled up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with Yuffie... Hang on. Wait, Yuffie has White Wind. There we go. And I'm kind of only just giving her those spells at this point in time. Well, Ice Resistance can't hurt, for one. But for two, because they can level up and I can move them around as needed, so people can use, like, Ice 3 or whatever. Alright, leading... plus bread. So everybody's going to have some sort of ability to heal everybody at this point in time. Now, don't get me wrong, White Wind is a very, very good spell to use. I just hesitate to use it immediately, as White Wind has a tendency to be, more expensive. And I don't believe I've found a place where I can buy ethers at this point. Can you even buy ethers at any point in this game? Like, I'm really gonna have to build up Yuffie's MP in order to, really make use of the fact that she, has the ability to... Ooh. Okay, so Cure 2 is... even more... Cure 2 is almost as expensive as White Wind. The thing with White Wind that makes it really, really super valuable is that it also cures status ailments, along with healing the entire party every time. You don't have to have the all attached to it. And that's why it's so expensive, because it doesn't just heal. It is both Cure and Isuna at the same time. Although I don't know that Isuna was called Isuna at this point in time. Now, if you've played Crisis Core, yeah, it's obviously been, you know, they're using the newer spell names there. Instead of Bolt, and Bolt 2, etc., it's Thunder and Thundara, etc. Whereas, in this game, they use the, because this game is older, they are using the, older spell names. Now... okay. I'll take that instead. What is the plus Brett we just got then? Hang on. And I'm gonna keep scrolling because this could take a minute. It's a Red 13 weapon. Cool. I'm glad I grabbed it. Okay. Now I gotta head back around and cross the bridge. So a lot of the enemies in this area were, have been kind of rough. But it's fine. It's fine. If there's a boss here, I hope there's a save point first. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. I say if. Every dungeon in this game has a boss. Of some sort. Alright, another level up for Yuffie. Heck yeah. You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright, oh wow. There are a number of... Okay. Oh, this is bad. Alright, here's how I'm gonna handle this. Okay. And Nerdy with a table flip! Shiva and something... Oh, Shiva leveled up, and I believe I just learned a new, if I'm not mistaken, I just got a new limit for Yuffie. Yes, Clear Tranquil. And that's a healing one. Oh, that's a shame. Genuinely, that's a shame. Okay. Oh wow, I'm seeing a lot of pipes. That's a lot of pipe. What the hell is this? A dragon. I mean, I feel like I could have guessed that. That dragon does a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a lot. So, Nerdy, what exactly happened there? Like, was it... I'm curious to know the story, if there is one. I'm beginning to think it's wiser to just run from the dragon. Of course. Of course that just happened, as I was about to limit break and test out the healing power of it. Holy crap. That was less a battle and more a massacre. You would think the guide would warn a person. I think it was just... Oh, he was 91 years old. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. See, I was concerned it was like, you know, COVID or something. Which, I mean, at that age it could have been, but... So, it is a shame, but at the same time, um, you know, my condolences to his family, and friends, and anybody who knew him. Okay. What the hell? What are these? Twin brains. What's this even do? Oh. Oh, jeez, I feel like we're about to get massacred here. No, we got this, we got this. Eh. Resub with Prime on the app anymore? What BS? I've never been able to sub with Prime on the app. But I agree, it's BS that you can't. Stay on the path. Cave. Okay. You know, hard time getting into desktop mode on their browsers to log in. Yeah. No, we're out. Mm-mm. $700 damage a hit. Nah. We didn't sign up for this. The hell? Mm-mm. I am not about those dragons here. Sniper CR, so that's a weapon for Vincent. Okay. I see it. There we go. What the hell? Just gonna destroy everything right now. Holy crap. Okay, wait. Okay, what? Finally get. Oh, nice! Yay! Level ups! Oh, an ether, I'll take that. I will happily take that shit. Okay. Now it wants me to backtrack. Of course. Which I will. I got an ether and an elixir, that's great. That is actively great. What's not great is the number of fucking dragons I'm having to face down in this area. And how much damage I'm taking from these enemies. Like, I have to be under-leveled because... I have to be under-leveled because there's no way that I should be taking this much damage, especially with how quickly I'm leveling up here. Holy sh... There's too many. There's too many. I should have stuck with an offensive magic with the all materia. It's not a bad move. All things considered. There's 4 of them remaining. Come on, Yuffie, show me what you can do. You are my healer now. Not bad. And I believe that's why I kept Yuffie in the party. Like, in my previous playthroughs. Just the fact that she can do the healing. For free. Alright, Cloud's over 1,000. Alright, we're looking a lot stronger HP-wise now. A lot stronger. Okay, Yuffie just leveled up a materia. Which one? Could have been fire. Perhaps ice? No, that came from Cloud. Tifa just gained water kick. I think I want to switch. I think I want to switch her to water kick. Yeah. I don't know about using clouds though. I don't remember if I can unlock his next level 2 without equipping it. Cross Slash is good, but I feel like Blade Beam could be good too. Yeah, I think I want to equip his level 2 as well. I'm glad I've done as much combat as I have here, because the levels are going to help. Chocobo lure leveled. Cool. I guess. I mean, that will come in handy. Down the line. Oh, it's these guys. Where I might be able to, get an ether for winning. Don't you dare stare everybody down. Should have had somebody on cure. It's fine, it's fine. I don't jump immediately to White Wind for the obvious reason of it's expensive as hell. But yeah, we're all just kind of gonna sit and wait then. Cool. I forgot to equip Cloud's Blade Beam and see how that goes for me. It's cool though. Alright, that's gonna fuck your shit up. Leaving just one. So even if they stare down, it's over. They can't beat us. See, that's the thing with the Blue Mage, is that they get a lot of really, really, really useful abilities. But many of them are so expensive. Even in my favorite Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy IX, like, they get pricey. Okay. And I still haven't changed the thing. Can somebody remind me after this battle to change Cloud's limit? Level ups! Heck yeah, and another... Alright. Climbing up the pipes. Or up to the pipes, sorry. Music, music, music. Okay. And which pipe has the save point? Ooh, an all material. Wait. Oh crap. Okay, hang on. I don't know what a power soul is, but I get the feeling I'm about to find out. Another ether, I'll take it. I see the save point. They could have worded that better. Okay, so that's a materia. No, it's not. Pardon me. What is it then? Oh! Wait, learn limit skill Cosmo memory. Who does... So Tiger Fang has 2 and 2. Alright, Oh, shit. You know what? I still didn't do the thing. Of course that just happened. What the hell? That'll work. That'll do. Let it go off. I hate these dragons. There's a reason I'm doing all this. Trust. We got this. Oh, I was supposed to be stealing from this dragon this entire time, but I never got the chance. And I still didn't. That's fine. That was good XP, I'll take it. Unfortunately, I did have to burn a phoenix down to make that happen. But you know how it is. So first things first. This was the reason I was willing to do all the magics and stuff. I just burned a tent. That makes it so that, that basically just restores... Oh no. Of course, my controller has done a thing. So I'm going to have to do a quick BRB and fix it. I'll be right back in just a minute. Alright, and there's the jump cut. Just needed to unplug it and plug it back in. But for the sake of, you know, YouTube, I'm gonna try and cut those out, obviously. It's part of the live experience, the tech issues. Okay. So here's the thing. Wow, that's powerful. Do I have a strat for this boss? I have notes here. Oh, obviously. Hang on. Okay, I've got to keep an eye on those barriers, because I'm gonna need to cast Big Guard again when it goes down. It's just easier that way. And I still haven't... done a bigger... See if this will just refresh it. No, it won't. It's gonna hurt. Oh shit, I need to heal Cloud. Like, now. I should have tried bio again. There it goes. Yeah, I need to upgrade clouds already. Cool. Aqua Lung's a big one. It's doing good damage. I'm just burning a lot of ethers, keeping her able to keep big guard up. And I win. Wow, okay. So that last ether was kind of a waste, but still, we won it, and I learned Trine. Wait. Huh. I like it. Ooh, a gem ring. Ooh, counter. Hang on. Nice, okay. Alright, so we are going to go just a little bit further tonight. I don't want to end it off in the dungeon itself, because... Why would I do that? How much do I have to do? Um... Alright, yeah, we'll just go ahead and... I think we're going... this way. See, the town I'm aiming for, I think, is right here. And we still do have, technically, a little bit of time left on the recording, so... Oh, geez. So let's see if we can't just get this next bit done real quick. And then we'll call it for the night. Free healing. And there we have it. Alright. So we're just gonna kind of rush through this bit here. I see the town. I'm gonna use the guide to get through here as quickly as I can. I should have saved first, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. That's a rocket. Let's hit a save real quick. Okay, so this town is kind of short. What needs to be done here? This one. Okay. So we're gonna look at the rocket. I don't know what a Yoshiyuki is, but cool. Let's find out what it is right quick. It's not a... I guarantee it's not a, it's a sword. So these are 4 singles. Oh, a lot of power, but... If I wasn't using the materia slots, for sure. Power source, okay. And there's chests here for drill arm. Which I feel like might be a Tifa weapon. Nope. What is it then? I've got weapons for to equip for characters I'm not currently using. That would be okay. That would be for Barret. Arm might have tipped me off to that, but... Alright, there's a scene here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, geez. Yeah, no, we don't want the Shinra to, Yeah, no. To the rocket! Tiny Bronco is, I believe, going to be our airship. If memory serves. Going up. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we are getting somewhere. Final Fantasy is never really going anywhere until you've met a certain character who we're about to meet here. Da-da-da. Asking about the rocket. All right. Oh, Sid. Yep, of course your dream was just a financial number. Shinra is all about capitalism. Let's go together. Okay. Alright. It's a shame. I feel like he could just come with us. I mean, obviously he's going to. We just named him. So, I mean, this game's more than 20 years old, so I don't think it can be spoiled at this point. Why is Shinra dashed there? Type 26. But... yeah, the obvious answer is to come the fuck with us, Sid. You can get the fuck out of here, just join us. Shinra isn't your answer. Let's do this. And I think this was the first Sid to bear the name of Highwind, was it not? Or was he not? Sid. Wow, Sid's a potty mouth. Alright, now he's openly swearing, so I wonder what words were bleeped out there. Holy shit. Alright, there's a scene. Don't take so much time checking that fucking oxygen tank. Being careful is good, but it won't do any good no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank. Thing wouldn't be even if hell froze over. I think it broke. I think it broke. Oh, tell me how... I don't remember. Sid has jump, right? It already existed at this point for sure. It was in 4, it was in 6. Oh my god. Oh. Wait. There's nothing I can do during this timer, is there? Sure, I didn't check it quick enough. Just gonna hit the button. Stop it. Shara. No! And the tilt. And the tilt. Ah. Yep. That's how we ended up. I mean, that's how Rocket Town came to be. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Shinra's here. Tea with lard. Tea with lard. Wait. Alright, so I think we've got to see what's going on. So there's a little more here than I thought. Than I remember there being. Here we go. There we go, that's all I needed. Oh, there you are. Here we go. Does he have anything I need to worry about? I don't think so. Especially not with this. Okay. Let's try out trying. Stay healed up. It's not... We're not taking the most damage here. Just keep that big guard up and he should be nothing. He's nothing. I'm tempted to do a sense on him, but there's really no need. He should just go down. Big guard's done, but... This guy's literally nothing. That hurt. Seems Tifa can't hit the broadside of a barn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's doing the whole kiss my ass thing. Did he just get hit by a truck? Alright. Alright. That battle was nothing. That battle was nice. Where's Sid? Has he joined us? I don't think he has. Nope, he's out there with Rufus. There we go. There we have it. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Crash landing in the ocean. Alright. What the hell? Sign me up. Ah, yes, Sid. Alright, so we're gonna land near the gold saucer. So what we're gonna do, we're going to, head towards Cosmo Canyon. There's a shallow river that leads through the middle of the continent. That's Nibelheim. I think we're near... Yeah, near the gold saucer. So here's where we're gonna save it for the night. Alright. So let's see who's available for a quick raid. Who do we got? Who do we got? We are going to raid... You know what? We're gonna go ahead and raid Roost tonight. We haven't seen him in a little bit, so... let's do that. Alright. So, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming today. If you like this sort of content, and you have not done so already, please be sure to slay that like or follow button. Consider subscribing to the channel. And check the links available for all the cool things that I do. If you're here on Twitch, you'll find my YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, you'll find my Twitch channel where I'm live 6 days a week. You'll find my Twitter handle, community Discord, link to the Skylanders podcast that I work on, and all kinds of other cool stuff. Tomorrow, I believe we're going to be playing some Hyrule Warriors live here on Twitch, and yeah, be sure to show some love when you get to Roost's channel. He's really cool, a lot of fun to be around, plays a lot of Monster Hunter and Animal Crossing and such. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!